Just us.
All right, what do you got?
Gee.
You know, I'm a product of hip hop. Hip hop is the culture. Hip hop is what influences my takes. It influences what I wear. It influences how you even think about life and how you move in certain situations. I've always argued, people say, oh my goodness, rappers today, they do a lot in the streets, and is this art imitating life or life imitating art? Well, I always argue, nobody says Denzel Washington is a thug, right? He never comes out in Training Day. They say, Denzel Washington, Alonzo, you are a bad man. And King Kong does have something on you, by the way. But we will say this. When you look at hip-hop today, I'm a big fan of some of the younger guys. 3 of my favorite artists, some of the youngest dudes doing it in the industry, Young Thug, Gunna, Casanova, all indicted on racketeering RICO charges. Now, if you want to know about RICO charges, just go back and look at the Italian mobs and some of the RICO charges placed on crime syndicates. That's football numbers. And if you don't know what that means, football numbers means 60, 70, 80 years. To all my people out there, if you are rapping and you are an entertainer, just be an entertainer. You know, just stay on that side of it. At the end of the day, you're giving an opportunity to lots of black young men to earn money. You could put people on, you pay taxes, you could do things to help the community, but don't let the lines of the street and the industry cross over. Because at the end of the day, those two are oil and water. They do not mix. And you don't want to end up in a situation where you look back and say, man, I had it good. Now I'm sitting here hanging out with all the real convicts. So just, you can talk about what it is. We appreciate you telling us about the struggle of the streets and what's going on in our communities. Just keep it at that and just keep it on wax.
Yeah,
Wise counsel.
Don't live it. You know, it's
Well said.
what a shame too, because you fight to make it, and that's when you're supposed to enjoy your life
The most.
And they get to that point where they've broken through, and that's so hard to do because you know how many of them are trying to get there. They get there, and now it's over.
And unlike a lot of other artists of other musical genres, I can't believe I just used that word.
I know, I'm proud of you.
Rappers are almost like the most selfless artists because they collaborate
They give.
more than any other types of music, which shows like some people have such big egos they don't want to collaborate.
And it's like, you know, being a rapper shouldn't, mean that you have to die at 25. When you look at people going to the penitentiary and people really dying, some of the youngest guys, Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, some of the best young artists that's coming up. It's a shame that they lose their lives at 30. So I just always want to say, hey man, listen, keep it on wax, keep it on in the music, and try to stay away from some of that stuff.
Yeah.